The last video left off with our third finger on the G string. That's a C note. And it's a short pickup note. We're going to be playing that pretty close to the frog. The very next note we need is an A. So here's where we need to decide if we're going to use the fourth finger on D for 3 pulses, or are we going to play it on the open A. So you choose your own adventure. Right after that, we're doing a similar bowing of short, long, but it's going from 3G to 3D. If you're getting good at covering 2 notes with 1 finger, you can cover both of these with your third finger here. If the first finger is still a struggle, the third finger is going to be even harder just because the strings are a little bit higher up here and the third finger tends to be a little bit smaller. So this song has enough space in it that you have time to hop your third finger over to the D string. So another place you can choose your own adventure. I'm covering both with 1 string. I'll show you that first. But the hopping is no problem. So we've almost completed bar 5 in the midst of all that discussion. The very last note that we need to complete that is going to be a 3G. So here's from the pickup note at the end of bar 4, 3G, through that whole entire bar 5. Bar 6 starts with an A note that I wholeheartedly recommend you just use the open A because we're going to be climbing up to a first finger next. So these are 2 pulse notes, open A, low 1 on A. 3 pulse note on 3D. 1 pulse note on open A, that's one of these ones that we want to blow through as much bow as we can, because bar 7 is going to be 4 2 pulse notes, starting on low 1A, going to open A, 3D, low 2D. So one more time, all of bar 7 together sounds like this. And that brings us to bar 8, which is glorious 6 pulses on open D. And then another rest there. And then a pickup note leading into the next part, which is going to be on open A. So here's what I would call the second line of the piece. It's also known as bars 5 through 8, beginning with a little pickup note from the end of bar 4. Okay, can't wait to show you the next part. It's going to be higher notes of the similar melody that we just played.